Are you drinking America's best brewed premium beer? Once, all quality beers were brewed with only the purest water and an expensive old-world way of brewing called krausening. But today, only one major premium beer is still brewed this way. Only one. Not Miller, not Stroh's, not Coors, not even Budweiser. Only Heileman's old-style beer is still brewed with pure artesian spring water and fully krausened. Old Style, America's best brewed premium beer.
How about Michelob Light for the winners? Sure, but we get mighty thirsty.
Would a bunch of guys really go at it this hard just for a beer? Well, consider it's Michelob Light, and that means a rich, smooth taste you can compare to any beer you like.
Those guys could have beaten the Russians today. You think they'd play us for a Michelob Light?
Michelob Light. Compare the taste.
The Florida Keys and Milwaukee are a whole country apart. But to these guys, they both mean something great. The Keys mean stone crab, big and fresh. And Milwaukee means beer, cold, crisp, old Milwaukee beer. And man, you can't have one without the other.
Whenever you think of the town of Milwaukee,
You think of beer.
and old Milwaukee tastes as great as its name.
You know what? Doesn't get any better than this.
Michelob brings you the 7-day weekend. Good eating style. Special of the week for gourmet's delight. Here's how to add a little weekend flavor to any dish. Serve with generous portions of Michelob. Because that smooth and mellow taste helps make any time feel a little like a weekend.
Put a little weekend in your week.
Yeah.
This Bud's for all the guys who keep the action from getting out of hand.
This Bud's for you, for all you do. The king of beers is coming through.
Yeah, just for you, that distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
For all you do.
This Bud's for you.
There's an art to brewing in God's country. You start with the finest grains. Add choice, imported, and domestic hops and water. Virgin pure spring water. Then you age it, slowly, naturally, in the old world brewing tradition known as krausening. Heileman's Old Style. Pure brewed in God's country, slowly and naturally.
Okay, guys, I was a little off. We're not on Route 35. We're on Jackrabbit Road.
Jackrabbit Road?
Yeah, we're not in Pennsylvania. We're in West Virginia.
West Virginia.
They got some great-looking steaks inside, and Lowenbrow on top.
Let's go.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
You really lucked out this time.
I knew we were
I make one trick shot in a light beer commercial, and everybody thinks they know how to shoot pool. So these guys decided to take me on to shoot a little pool and drink a little light beer from Miller. Because it's less filling.
It's great.
Less filling.
Let's quit talking and start chopping. You break, Bubba. Sure, I haven't broken anything all day.
Hey, Mickey, what happened?
It's a mystery to me.
You show him, Rodney.
Yeah,
You guys got me all wrong. I think light tastes great, too. But when you're shooting pool, the only thing you want to get filled up is the bottle. 14 ball. 6 ball. Combination.
Steve, how do you do that?
Practice, practice, practice.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Welcome to Miller Time.
Miller Time begins here, where Miller High Life waits for the finest ingredients to reach their golden best. Then we go beyond ingredients and use the finest brewing skills, making sure Miller High Life contains no additives and no preservatives. So come your Miller Time, you get nothing but the fresh, smooth taste of just pure beer. Welcome to Miller High Life.
Welcome to Miller Time.
Do you think light beers are all pretty much the same? Then Olympia Gold wants you to watch this. If our competition gave you only 70 calories, their cans would have to look like this. Miller Lite, Natural Light, and Michelob Light. That'd be the size of it. But slow-brewed Olympia Gold is the only leading light beer that gives you this much refreshment and only 70 calories. So if you love beer but hate calories, you want today's richer, smoother-tasting Olympia Gold. It's what light beer was meant to be.
When you're a big guy like me, people always want to see just how strong you are. So after this arm works, this arm always relaxes with light beer from Miller. The light's got a third less calories than the regular beer, and it tastes great. What I like about it is it's less filling. So when you're in a hot match like this, you can't afford to get filled up.
You have the time?
Yeah. About 8:30.
Yeah, thanks.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer. And less.
Next.